As soon as the company manager steps outside the gate, the old security guard says warmly, "How are you, son?" But the moment the manager hears the word son, he slaps the old guard hard across the face and yells, "Who do you think you are calling son? You think you're my father or what? Learn to salute properly, or should I teach you myself?" The guard stands silently, holding his cheek in pain. Nearby, the manager's girlfriend says, "Hey, blind man, can't you see me standing here? Come on, salute me too." The poor guard, out of helplessness, salutes her as well. She smirks and says, "Good, and remember, next time don't mess up like this again, because if you do, my boyfriend here won't spare you. He's got a terrible temper, so don't try anything stupid." All this while, the company owner, Mr. Vishal Verma, has been quietly watching everything from roadside. The manager and his girlfriend have no idea they're being observed. The manager then leans closer to the guard and says arrogantly, "You better know your place. You're just a guard. Stay in your limits. Don't try to get friendly with me. You might be close to our boss, but I don't make friends with low-class people like you. And let me make one thing clear. If you ever try talking back to me again, I'll make sure you lose your job forever." The guard lowers his eyes and replies softly, "I'm sorry, sir. It won't happen again. I just called you son because I've worked here for a long time. Mr. Vishal told me never to salute him. He said, just call me by my name and ask how I am. So I thought of you the same way, as one of my own kids." The manager laughs mockingly and says, "Wow, looks like Mr. Vishal has lost his mind, treating a poor guard like family. That's why this company is full of fools. But don't ever expect the same from me." The guard pleads, "Sir, please, don't say anything bad about Mr. Vishal. He's a good man." The manager's girlfriend interrupts, "Divyam, baby, this old man's getting on my nerves. Why don't we just accuse him of harassment and get him fired right now?" The manager smirks, "You're right, babe. But before that, I'll give him a little gift, something he'll never forget in his life." Just as he raises his hand again to slap the guard, Mr. Vishal suddenly appears at the gate, grabs the manager's hand and stops him. The manager freezes, shocked. He stammers, Good morning, sir." It's not what it looks like. This man, he was being rude but before he can finish, Mr. Vishal's face turns cold. He takes the guard's baton and almost raises it toward the manager, but the guard quickly steps forward and says, "Please, sir, leave it. He's just a kid. Forgive him." Mr. Vishal lowers the baton and says, "See, Divyam, that's what true character looks like. This man you insulted, he's more human than you'll ever be. I've been getting complaints about you for weeks. That's why I skipped an important meeting today, to see things with my own eyes. And now I have." He opens his bag, pulls out his checkbook, and hands the manager his last paycheck along with his salary slip. "From tomorrow," he says coldly, "you don't need to come back here." The manager falls to his knees, begging for forgiveness. "Sir, please, give me one more chance." But Mr. Vishal turns away without saying a word. As the manager and his girlfriend walk out, then the boss turns to the guard and says softly, "I'm really sorry for what my manager did to you." But the old guard quickly shakes his head and replies, No, son, you don't need to apologize. How many favors will you keep doing for me?" The boss smiles gently and says, "Uncle, when a son gives respect to a man who's like a father to him, it's not a favor, it's his duty."